Hello, 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 Geminis, and welcome. What is up? If you are new to my channel, my name is Sakira and I read tarot. If you're not new here, Gemini, then you know that we definitely reached our milestone 500 subscribers, period. So you guys already know I'm hyped. And so now it's my turn to return the favor. I'm going to hype you guys up in this reading as my gift to you this week. For all of you guys who decided to join the family, join the squad, you already know it's going to be lit on this channel, but I definitely want to return the love and I want to hype you guys up. So Gemini, this is going to be a reading to let you know what makes you super special, right? What makes you a great benefit to have around, what makes you a great asset to the world, to the collective, to the people around you, why you're so lovable, what makes you special, what are your superpowers. So let's see for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What makes you special for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What makes Gemini special? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Excuse me. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So what makes you special is your energy, the Lovers. So in the traditional tarot, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini's energy. We have projections as the back of the deck energy. So this gives me the vibes, Gemini, that not only are you good at giving love, but you're good at receiving love. I feel like you guys, you know how to put love out there into the world in your own unique and beautiful way. When you think about what a projection is, it's just a transference of energy. And so with the Lovers being here, who wouldn't want that energy being transferred to them, right? I feel like you have this good flow or this good dynamic, Gemini, of giving and receiving love. And that is your superpower. Even though you are not a water sign, I feel like you do this in your own unique, airy kind of way. So, and also there's a reason why they, you know, equated the Lovers in tarot to the Gemini energy. Aside from the fact that there's dual energies here, like Geminis, you guys represent the astrological twins and the Lovers represents two like energies that are connected. So there's one reference, but I feel like there's another reason also on an emotional aspect for why you guys represent the Lovers so accurately. So let's see, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What makes you special, Geminis? Let me say this, for all the Geminis that I know, you guys have really, really, really big hearts. Really big hearts. So let's see, I'm going to pull 4 cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, I have 2. We have Grand Cross Provoker with Saturn Truth. That's really, really interesting. Some of you guys give love by truths that, okay, so let's say it like this. Geminis, you guys are the airy sign of communication, right? I feel like the way you love or the way you show love is super special because you are good at delivering the bad news, is what I'm getting. You say the things that maybe people don't want to say, but you say it because it is the truth. You don't hold back, you don't sugarcoat, and I don't feel like this is done from a place of malice or bad intention. I feel like this is done from a place of love. You love people, so you're honest with them. You love people, so you tell them what they need to hear. You love people, so you give them the truth, even if you know it's going to hurt them. You don't do it to provoke them, even though sometimes that is the response that is elicited by your truth. But I feel like you deliver the truth because that's just who you are. That's how you show love, by being honest, by communicating what you know, what you realize, what you feel. Right? Let's get 2 more cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's get 2 more cards for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If they would come out. All right, here's one. Neptune Sacrifice. Yeah, so Gemini, what I'm seeing here is that you guys are really self-sacrificing. And this is what I'm getting also. Like, aside from the fact that you give and receive love on such an incredible level, I feel like you are willing to sacrifice, you know, maybe people being mad at you or people not having the best things to say about you because you love them enough to be honest with them. Like, I feel like it's not that you want to, you know, sacrifice the friendship, the relationship, the partnership, whatever it is, but I feel like it's a sacrifice you're willing to take because you really stand up for your truth. That's how you express your love. Wow, this is so different. All right, I'll take these 2. We have first house, the body. So some of you guys could be Gemini risings, and fire element, desire. So what makes you special, Gemini? First of all, you could be really attractive, right? If you have first house, the body coming through. I feel like some of you guys look physically very attractive. You look really good. But also, Gemini, I feel like you have this desire and you act from that place. Like when you want something, you're a go-getter. You go and you get it. I feel this energy. It's like some of you guys, you are willing to sacrifice. You're willing to do what you need to do. Some of you guys are willing to sacrifice even your body. And when I say that, I mean like working long hours, being tired, running on no sleep maybe, because you realize that if you want something out of life, sometimes it does require a greater sacrifice. So this is what I'm saying. I see that you guys have this in it to win it mentality when it comes to your lovers, your partnerships, your family, your friends. And when it comes to the things that you desire out of life, it's like you're willing to give it all. I feel like Geminis, you have generous hearts, and that's what makes you really special. That you're, although again you're not a water sign, your heart is so big, and I feel like it's filled with so many words for so many different people, but also you express this in a way where you mean to empower people even if they come across as provoked. And I also feel like what makes you special again is that you're willing to do the work that maybe no one else will, aside from maybe Capricorns, because we all know that they like to work. But I feel like for you guys, when it comes to what you want, whether this is a career, whether this is a love situation, whether this is, you know, money, whatever this is, I do feel like, again, you will put in that work to get it done. Nice. All right, so let's see. What else makes Gemini super special? What makes Gemini beautiful energy to have around? What makes Gemini so lovable? We have financial discipline. So Geminis, it looks like the ones that I'm tapping into, the Geminis that I'm reaching out to today, you guys are pretty good with handling your money. If you're not good with attracting it, you're at least good with how you spend it, how you save it. And let's say this, if you haven't tapped into this energy, let's say this energy is here for you. This is something that you definitely can tap into, because it's definitely something that lives as a part of you. It lives inside of you, this financial discipline. It's something that if you wanted to, it could come very naturally, very easily for you. So let's see. All right, we have perseverance and we have moderation, because 3 cards just wanted to come out. It's fine. Okay, so with perseverance, this gives me the energy, Gemini, that you just never give up, especially when it comes to your desires, the things that you want out of life. And then moderation, I feel like you have this good balance between when to, you know, put in the work, when to chill, when to speak, when to not, when to relax, when to, you know, get to work or get busy. And so I feel like you have a really good foundation as far as that you don't give up, you don't quit, but also you know how and when to give to certain situations, when to give your energy, when to retain your energy, when to express yourself, when to hold back, right? Or let's just say when, never to hold back, but when is the appropriate time to say something. I feel like you have a good sense of like that cutoff line, like when to do it, when not to. And Gemini, it's like that duality. It's like moderation means not giving to one side more than the other. I feel like you are like this perfect balance between 2 energies. That's really your superpower as well, that you have a really good balance between the energies that live inside of you, and you know how to manage them pretty well. Not saying you're perfect, not saying you never have a bad day, not saying you never get emotional, but I do feel like overall you're pretty good with handling energies. Better than you think, I'm hearing as well, because again, some of you guys, you may be caught up in emotional situations at time, and you may feel like you don't know how to handle it, or you don't have a good handle on things, or maybe sometimes you feel like when people are mad at you for the things that you say that you shouldn't have said them. But I do feel like this is you being in your natural state, being in your natural energy. And I feel like if you said it, it was said for a reason, right? If it happened for a reason. You have the good sense to know when to do it, when to not do it, when to say it, when to save it for a later time, things like that. So I feel like appreciate those things about yourself, right? Appreciate your ability to save money and to really be in tune with that. Appreciate your ability to get things done and to never give up and to persevere. That's beautiful attributes to have. We have the 2 of Pentacles to start. We have the Hangman next. Ooh. All right. We got 5 energies coming through, 4 of which are major arcana. So Gemini, when it comes to what's special about you, you are tapped into like big life energy. Big life energy. So, sorry guys, I said 4. Out of 5, we have 3 major arcana and 2 minor arcana. So we start with the 2 of Pentacles. This tells me, Gemini, that when it comes to what makes you special when it comes to why people love being around you. I feel like you always are figuring something out. You always are finding the solution to something. You're figuring out how to navigate something or how to find better balance in a situation. That's something beautiful, because I feel like people can appreciate your problem solving skills. They can appreciate the way that you deal with certain situations, or the way that you even process information to maybe help someone else. Maybe it's someone else's situation and you're really good at helping them navigate the waters as well. Right? We have the Hanged Man. I feel like, Gemini, what's good about you, again, this kind of goes into that moderation. You don't just rush into things as fast as your energy moves, right? Because you are quick moving, mental, airy energy. I feel like there are times when you know that you're supposed to pause. And that's what I was saying. It's like you have this inner knowing. Okay, now's the time to pause. Okay, now's the time to think about things. Okay, now's not the time to say that. Okay, now's not the time to do that. Or now is the time to say that. Now is the time to act on this. Now is the time to get to work. Now is the time to get these things done. I feel like, you know, like there's this inner knowing of when you need to rest, when you need to act, when you need to figure something out, when you need to let the universe do it for you. Beautiful. Next, we have the Four of Swords. So I feel like, Gemini, what's beautiful about you is that you have the ability to put your mind at ease. You have the ability to rest, to recover, to recuperate your energy, and then look, and then kind of get back up and push past the more obstacles, push past the more challenges, and to really get things done, to get things moving. I feel like also, Gemini, you guys have this energy about you where you're able to kind of get things rolling. Like if you have a project or something that you're working on, I feel like you're really good at carrying things through. Lastly, we have the Tower. So what this tells me, Gemini, is that you may be like the element of surprise. What's special about you is that people can't always figure you out. I don't know if it's due to like your fast moving energy. I don't know if it's like, you know, you have so many interests, because Geminis, you guys are interested in so many different things. You guys are good at so many different things. And so I feel like you are the element of surprise in all the best ways. It's hard for people to figure you out. You're like chaos and balance at the same time, if that makes sense, which is beautiful, because again, there's that balance. You can't have life without chaos, and you can't have life without balance. You need both. Or let's say chaos and harmony. You need both, right? So you guys, I'm going to pull some affirmations for you. Now you can, you know, start re-saying these affirmations to yourself to start reprogramming that subconscious mind. But I'm really pulling these affirmations so that I can see what positive energy you're currently aligned with, what makes you special. So let's see, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what makes you special? What needs to be heard? What needs to be said? What needs to be honored for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? What makes you special? I just heard that song, You Don't Know, oh, that's what makes you beautiful. What is that, One Direction? I don't even know why I started singing that, but I heard it. Interesting, interesting. All right, Gemini. All is well in my body and mind. So listen to that. That's that balance. That's that harmony. And this is what I was saying. Like, I feel like you guys have this proper alignment where, again, you're not perfect. So not every day of the week, not every hour of the day are you in alignment. But I feel like you have this ability that makes you really special, where you can find that balance for yourself, maybe more easily than some other people. And I feel like for you guys, this is something to be, what's the word? Grateful. There you go. Something to be grateful for, something to express gratitude for, because balance is how we function in life. Again, next to this Two of Pentacles, I really do feel like you guys have this energy of being well filtered, being balanced, being placed in a very good position to succeed, first of all, but also to be of benefit to people around you, because you're in good balance. So that means people around you are in good balance, right? Or they can benefit from the balance that you have. What else do we have for Geminis? What else do we have for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I'll take this one. Everything I trust comes to me exactly when I need it. So Gemini, I feel like you have this faith for yourself and for what you're desiring, for what you're manifesting, that it will come to you, especially if you never give up, especially if you know when to work, when to rest, when to, you know, have that balance between your mind, your body, between work and play, things of that nature. I feel like you know that the universe will deliver to you exactly what it is that you want, whatever it is that you need, and whatever it is that you're looking for, right? And this makes you special because not only are you in alignment with this energy that makes it come easier for you, you're also in alignment with a higher vibration, which means that people get to enjoy better emotional experiences with you, if that makes sense, right? So lastly, Geminis, we're going to end with some advice from Spirit. And this is what Spirit wants you to follow. Now, what I've noticed is that the advice has been in alignment with a lot of the things that some of you guys are already doing. So if you feel like the advice that comes out is something you're already doing in this now moment, or something you've already been doing, continue, right? But if you feel like you need a little redirection, then make sure you get on that as well, because the advice will definitely serve you. It definitely will come in handy. So for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the advice? First advice, you are always shifting. So Gemini, I feel like you are always changing, you're always evolving, you're always growing, but you never allow anything that you experience to hold you back. You have perseverance, you never give up. Even when you're changing, even when life is changing, even when experiences are changing, I feel like you remain solid, you remain grounded. And if you haven't, then that is definitely something to work towards, right? Let's get one more energy for Gemini. Don't take it all too seriously. So Gemini, I feel like your sense of humor is definitely necessary. If you haven't, well, all the Geminis I know are like super bubbly, super fun. I feel like keeping yourself in that element, especially like, let's say you're giving somebody the truth about something and they feel provoked or triggered by it, right? Don't take it all too seriously. Even with this sacrificing so that you can achieve your outcomes, achieve your desires, don't even take those too seriously, because things change, right? You're always shifting. What you want today may look different tomorrow. So I feel like the best advice is what Spirit has said to you so far. You're always shifting. Don't take life too seriously. Things are happening for you. Allow yourself to go with the flow of change as you naturally do, being a mutable sign. And things are definitely going to be working out for you. This is definitely what makes you special, what makes you unique, and what makes you beautiful, right? Physically and internally. So Gemini, I'm going to drop the mic right here. This is what I have for you. If you vibe with this, if this made you feel a little special, made you feel a little hype, like, yeah, that's me. That's me, period. I want you guys to drop a comment. Let me know how you feel. Let me know if you want to see more content like this on the channel, because I definitely can do that for you. And without further ado, you guys already know the whole spiel. Hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. Again, always comment, comment, comment. And until next time, Geminis, I love you, and I will catch you in the next video.